Okay, for my show and tell, I am going to feed my sourdough start and then make something out of it. So what happens is, this is my start. It's just gooey dough, like yeasty. It's like what makes the bread rise. But anyway, so I keep it in this jar, and I actually have two. So like my other one just looks like this, and I just keep it in the fridge like that. So you have to feed it, and then it'll double, and then you put half of it back in your fridge for next time, and then you can use the rest to make bread or pancakes or waffles or like any kind of bread. But I think I'm just gonna make like wheat bread this time because we're out of bread. But okay, so you take your start out of the fridge and you dump it in a bowl, and then you have to give it sugar. Let's see if I can cooking show. So sugar, and then you do flour, and then you do water. Just kind of mixed it in. It's still kind of clumpy and stuff, but that doesn't matter because the yeast in it is just going to eat, and it's just going to double inside. Then you just leave it overnight. So I'm just going to leave it in this bowl. I'm actually going to put a towel so that it doesn't get any bugs or hair or anything just floating in it. And then we'll come back to it tomorrow. Okay, so yesterday I fed my start, and now we're going to come back to it, and I'll show you what it looks like after a day. Let's see. It's like super gooey. It's definitely doubled. See that? So the most important thing about having a sourdough start is you have to remember to take out your start and put it in the fridge before you bake your bread, because if I baked it with all of this, then I wouldn't have anything to come back to next time. So it's a cup and a half start, and that's what I started with, and it's doubled. So this is about 3 cups of goo. So now I'm going to take out a cup and a half. I'm going to put it back in my jar, which I cleaned, and then, okay, this stuff's gross. So much of happy Halloween. So, what I'm going to do next after I mix this all, measure this all out, then I'm going to put this back in the fridge, and then I'm going to start mixing all the ingredients for my bread really fast.
Bad girl. Bad girl.
Okay, so it's later that same day, and here's my bread now. And the top has just popped off. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna shape it into loaves and put it in my pans, and then we'll let it rise one more time in the loaves overnight, and then I'll bake it first thing tomorrow morning, and then we'll have bread. Cut it into 3 chunks. And then I'm going to like stretch it onto itself a little bit to kind of form a crust. That's what gives you a good crust. And then pinch it into a loaf form. And then, spray my pan. And then I can see a big bubble right there. I don't want a big bubble right on top. And there we have it. 1, 2, 3, all in a row. I'm going to cover them with plastic wrap and then let them rise all night. But then I just